Good morning, everyone. Today we're working, welcome to my channel for the starters, and today we are going to do this cute little Valentine pouch or Valentine holder. This is a great project for teachers, for little kids at school when they, all their friends hand them their Valentines. So I'm going to show you today how to make this cute little holder, which is fairly simple. And as a little bonus, I'm also going to be putting up a sheet of Valentines that the kids can color and distribute to their friends at school. So here's a sample of it already all colored up, which is super cute, and it gives the kids something to do. You can do that in class, you can do them at home. So let's get started with our little project today. The first thing that you're going to need, there is going to be a sample. This is the template for the holder. So you're going to print this. You can do it on white and get the children to color it up, or you can do it on, put them on brown and then just, cut it up, and your bear is basically already done. And the other thing you're going to need is you're going to need one sheet of 8.5 by 11 to do the actual holder. And then we're going to need a little nameplate, which is going to be a light color. So I'm just using white, and it measures 2.5 inches by 4. So this, and then you're going to need your scissors and some glue. And if you want to color in the eyes, we're going to need a couple of coloring pencils. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is get this printed and cut out. And you're going to end up with this, which is the head. You've got the 2 paws, and at the bottom, you've got the 2 arms. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to color the nose. I just used black. We're going to come in and color the nose up with black. You can use dark brown. And you can get the children, obviously, to do this. It's a cute little project that you can do at school. It's a great project for teachers. It's something that you can do at home with your children. Rather than buying Valentines that are already all done up, you can get your kids to color their Valentines. Makes it a little more fun for them. They can be creative using their own colors. I will put up a sample. So we're going to do the nose in black. And I'm just using your green to color in the eyes. The children can use whatever colors that they like. This is where they can be a little bit creative. And in fact, this is a very light brown. So if they want to, they can come in, they can color inside the ears. They can add whatever colors that they want. Like I said, it's a great project for teachers to do in their class. And it works up fairly quickly. It's fairly easy to do once you've got your bear printed. I just printed it on my printer. When you do your settings, if you put it on Cardstock, you should have no problems getting this printed on Cardstock. So there we go. So there we go. We just got our nose and our eyes in. All right, the next thing that we want to do is we want to create our actual little pouch. So we'll set this aside for now. And what you want to do is you want to take your 8.5 by 11 sheet. Now I used red because it's for Valentine's, and I'm going to do a red heart. But you can use, obviously, you can use any color that you want. So what you want to do is you want to find the midpoint of your 8.5 by 11 on the long side. So just a little tick in here. So what we want to do is we're going to take this and we're going to do straight up, and we're going to fold this up. And make sure you get a nice crease. And then the next side, what you want to do is you want to bring it just slightly past that point. So if you see here, I'm going to go just slightly over. So that'll give us a little tiny area to actually glue our little pouch shut. So as you can see here, can you see this little point in here? It'll allow us to glue it shut. So what we want to do is just grab your glue, and we're going to put a little tiny dab of glue along this whole edge here. And then we're going to glue that. Just make sure that none of the glue actually goes into the pouch, because then you won't be able to open it. So what you want to do is you want to just glue this nice and tight. Give it a second to dry. Then once it's dry, what we're going to do is you're going to go flip it over. You're going to, whoops, I'm not dry. And we're going to just fold this, kind of fold it in half. You don't really want to fold it. And what you're going to do is you're going to come in here and you're going to cut your heart shape. And then that way you know both sides of your heart are exactly the right size. Make sure we're glued down here. And there's our pouch. Oh, I didn't put enough glue in here. A little bit more glue to glue my pouch shut. All right. And believe it or not, we're already ready to put our little pouch together. So the first thing that we want to do is you're going to set your head. You don't want to go too deep, obviously. You want to have it sticking out a little bit. Actually, we're not going to do our head. We're going to do our arms first. So these two strips at the that was at the bottom of your template are the two arms. So what you want to do is we're going to put a little bit of glue on both sides, and you want to glue the arms just in a slight angle, because they're going to wrap around the heart to create our pouch. So you want to do a slight angle. And the same thing on this side, a slight angle. Try to be as even as possible here. Oops. We'll give that a chance to dry a little bit. All right, and then the next thing that we're going to do now is we're going to put a little bit of glue. You could put it on the bear, but I find it easier, and I find that you won't see the glue, is if you put a little dab of glue in the V area here of your heart shape, and then we'll glue him, line him up right underneath the face of the bear, and just glue it in. Now you can flip this guy over, make sure he's glued in really well. All right, now we're ready to add our paws. What you want to do with your paws, you want to make sure that because this is going to be coming around like this, you want your paws are going to go on this side. So we can flip this guy over and we can glue the paws in. So we put a little bit of that, a little bit of glue on this side. And we're going to put our paw in. And repeat for the other hand. So get a little bit of glue on the end. And put your paw in on this side. Now, on this, now flip this guy back over. And now what you want to do is this is going to be the nameplate. So the child can write their name on here. That way when the little Valentines get distributed, they know whose pouch they're putting their Valentine in. So again, just a little dab of glue on that. And you just want to center it. In your heart here. I left about a 1/4 inch at the top, but you want to center it. And then the child could write their name on there. And now we have to do is we have to take this guy and we're going to, and you're just overlapping the white a little bit. Obviously you need the space for the child's name. So you're going to put a little tiny dab of glue on the tip of the paw. And you're going to flip this guy over and you're just going to slightly go over top of the white. And I find that with this spring here, it actually, when you have both arms in, it actually helps open the pouch a little bit. So it makes it easier to put for the children to put their Valentines in the actual pouch. A little dab of glue on this side. Oops. See how it opens up the pouch for you? And then you can come in. I just punched out a couple little hearts. You can come in and decorate your little bear. I'm going to put a pink one. I did some pink ones, some red ones, just with the excess paper from cutting out. Let's do a white one. Oh, this one's actually gold. And we can do a white one. Whoops. Right in here. And there you go. It's that easy. It actually comes together fairly quick. And like I said, because the arms are like rounded up, it opens up the pouch. So it's a easy access to putting in your little Valentines. And along with the template of the bear, you will also find the template to create these cutie Valentines. This is going to be your template. And then this is just a sample of what they can look like once they're all colored in. So I hope you enjoyed our craft today. If you did, please click like and subscribe. Share with your fellow teachers, with your moms who have tons of little kids, and have them enjoy doing this little Valentine's craft. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.